There is definitely a member in every poor family who can take that family out of poverty and turn it into a high-class family. You can be that person in your family. Hating is the work of those stupid people, those who think they will live forever. It doesn't matter to anyone how sad you are, how broken you are, so your work should be only one, that you should not leave your work under any circumstances. Life is like a two-wheeled cycle. Balance will remain only as long as you keep moving. The less you say, the more you will go. The more effective your words would be. With the help of someone's kindness and favor, you cannot live a long life. So go on living your life without expecting it. Arguing every time is not the only option. If you want, you can also say directly that I do not agree with. Here is the biggest difference between hope and faith. That you can recover from the loss of hope, but not by breaking the trust. Whenever you feel you are not getting results according to your hard work, so remind yourself of one thing, that there is still some such deficiency that is living in your hard work. If you haven't had a memorable childhood, so make the childhood of your younger ones memorable. Because the way you only had one childhood, in the same way, they also have only one childhood. One thing is definitely peace in old age, that we are not dying young. Sometimes to achieve everything has to be lost. The more seriously you take your tension, no one takes your tension so seriously, and that's why you should also not take tension seriously. Because the negative effect of tension will be on you only. If you are facing any problem, so instead of your thinking problem, the focus should be on its solution. Life's too short for haters, so instead of hating, focus on your work, many times better. If at first you are not successful, so there is a great similarity between you and great people, because even they didn't succeed the first time. No matter how much money you are making today, you must save money for your old age. How surprising, isn't it? Today in this whole universe, we are in that place, alive in the moment we want to do something. What people think about you, it's none of your business to think. If you're doing their job, then who will do your work? If you want to live in the future without growing old, so do spend time with your elders, because experience comes with age. Master of your happiness, you are only yourself. Learn to forgive. Only those who do what is right can forgive, and don't justify this rightness of yours by not forgiving it. Man himself becomes his own lawyer on mistakes, but on the mistakes of the kings becomes the judge. Never find fault with a fool, because he will hate you for doing so. But when you find fault with a sensible person, he will say thank you instead of hating. There are times when you feel like you are losing, but you don't really know then how close are you to success at that time. The most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen and touched, they can only be felt. If you want to know the real form of a person, so just tell him, "That's the problem I'm in right now." If any relationship is saved by bowing down, then bow down. But still you have to bow down, every time without mistake. So stop, brother. If only they had some time, who have relationships, but no time for relationships. The most important lessons in life never come from books. In trouble one does not need advice but company. If you can't support them, so don't even give unsolicited advice. Everyone will love you in childhood. Everyone will love you after you die. As for the middle of the road, you will have to learn to be happy yourself. There's no shame in falling down. It's a matter of shame when you don't get up even after falling. Difficulties are like a mountain. When you reach there after facing all the difficulties, only then you'll be able to enjoy the views all around. If you don't have time to do the things that are right, so at least don't do those things which are wrong. Relationships are not mistakes but misunderstandings, and if you learn to say these 2 words at the right time in life, then you will never regret. First, yes, and second, no. Life would be so much easier if you sorry and ask for forgiveness. You have learned both.